Chapter 4. Escape. After a horrific night in the prison, Collar had started to forge a plan. She remembered her training with Jack and Patricast. They used to have a call if one of them was in trouble. It went like this: "Jack, get me the heck out of here!" Soon Collar heard running footsteps getting closer and closer to the cell, and soon enough, Jack Falcon was standing just outside the cell. "Collar, is that you?" he whispered quietly. "Here, I have a key. I'll unlock it for you." "Thanks, Jack," she said. "Now let's move." They started to sprint down the corridor, being very cautious with every corner. Eventually they reached the top of the stairs and Collar took in the surroundings. There were machines everywhere. The room was full of smoke, so she could barely even see them. Jack smashed down a door and they sprinted out, coughing and breathing heavily. "So how did you end up here in the first place?" asked Jack as they slowly traversed the jungle. "Well, it all started when we obtained the Utapar. In my studies I found a drive containing information that led me straight here. But when I started to fight the guard, one of them hit me with a stun wave, forcing me to go unconscious. The next thing I know, I'm stuck in prison. So yeah, that's basically my whole story." After a long journey, Jack revealed something amazing. He had been living in a hut in the forest, but not just any old hut. It was basically a 6-person house, with a basement with more rooms in it. "Let me introduce you to the team," said Jack. "So this is Daniel," he said, pointing to a tall, pale man. "And this is Chris," he explained, looking at a man about in his 80s, along with Liam, a man about in his 30s, and finally, Tamura. Tamura was a bald man in his 50s. "Wow," exclaimed Collar. "How did you do all of this?" "Well," replied Jack, "when you've been living in the jungle for 7 years, you start to know some stuff." Jack went to sit down on a cozy armchair that appeared to be made of animal fur. "Anyway, make yourself at home. Your room's upstairs in the first room on your left," offered Jack. Collar joyfully made her way up the stairs. Now she was living in a house with old friends, and best of all, there were no organizations. The bamboo stairs creaked softly with each step she took, and she started to wonder if they were really bamboo or just wood. When she reached the long, narrow corridor, she immediately saw her room. The door was a light birch color, and the inside was luxurious. There was a thick red carpet that was as soft as silk, a freshly painted wall that was rude red, and a long wooden high sleeper made from thick oak wood. 2 new-sewed armchairs, and a bright silver birch desk with a golden lamp. Collar was thrilled with her new room, and it was even better than her dorm in the base. And it was in the middle of the jungle. This would be great.